Hey truckers, welcome to day 3 of Truckers TaxMas, where I have been going over tips to help you all reduce your tax bill or become compliant. Now, if you all know any truckers who could benefit from this information, please take a moment to share this with them, you all. Also, make sure you all follow me so you do not miss out. Today, you all, we are going to be talking about per diem. So let's first talk about what is the per diem. The per diem is that daily allowance that the IRS allows you to deduct for your meals and your incidental expenses. Now, the meals are those meals that you are purchasing when you are traveling on the road for work. The incidentals would be things like your tips. So once you travel for work and you decide to, let's just say, go to a restaurant, have dinner, and you want to tip your waiter or your waitress, those small incidental fees are considered, just that, the incidental fees, such as your tips. Another example I like to give you is, let's just say that you're traveling and you had dinner and you cannot park your truck in the parking lot where the restaurant was, and you decide to Uber over to the restaurant and you tipped your Uber driver. Those are small incidental expenses, you all, but they really do add up. So make sure that you are tracking those small fees that you may not even be thinking about. So who qualifies to take the per diem? Okay, so you must be traveling away from your tax home overnight for work, or if you need to rest for an extended period of time. Now, what determines your tax home? Your tax home would be where you registered your business. So based on where you registered your business, if you are expending an extended amount of time or overnight and you're needing to rest, that's considered your tax home. That will help you identify that. Now, the per diem rate for 2024 was $69 a day if you was traveling within the U.S. $69 a day. And again, remember that it has to be away from your tax home. That's a very big one, because many people, they think that it's just $69 a day flat, but it's not, you all. You must qualify for it and be traveling away from your tax home. Okay, partial days. Let's just say you had a 2-day trip and you came home in the middle of the day. A lot of people ask the question, well, can I still take the per diem even though it wasn't a whole day? And the answer is yes. The IRS states that you can take 3/4 of the day for partial days. Remember, if you are out and back home the same day, you do not qualify because you did not leave your home for overnight. Make sure you all remember that. Company drivers also, you do not qualify to take the per diem. Now, there are some employers that have programs, and you definitely want to check with your employer. But if you are a company driver, you are supposed to be reimbursed for your expenses, because when you file your taxes as a company driver, you are considered an employee and you are not allowed to deduct job-related expenses. You must be reimbursed. So if you run into a situation where you're having to pay for fuel out of your pocket, you're paying for any small maintenance fees or supplies, things such of that nature, then you want to make sure that you are filling out forms and submitting them to your employer, because they are responsible for reimbursing you. You cannot claim this again when you file your taxes. And I don't want you all to be caught up on this, because a lot of people are paying for things out of their pocket thinking that they can write it off when they file their taxes as a company driver, and you cannot. However, if you are an independent contractor, yes, you can do that because you are considered your own boss. So again, the per diem is a daily allowance up to $69 a day that the IRS allows you to deduct for those meals and incidental expenses. And you all, this is a huge tax deductions that actually help you all save in taxes. Again, this was Keisha West, the Trucker's Financial and Tax Strategist, where I have been providing daily tax tips for you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.